Hello guys, welcome back to the English Stories channel, and today we are going to talk about a really interesting topic, which is about wasting your potential. I am Will, and we also have Bella with us. Hello, Bella.
Hello, Will. And yeah, this topic is important. The way you use your potential and what happens if you waste it. Let's move to the talk.
One day you will wake up and realize it's too late. Too late to try. Too late to become who you could have been.
And the scariest part? It won't happen all at once. It will happen quietly.
There is a version of you that exists only in possibility. Stronger, smarter, disciplined, focused. That version wakes up early, takes risks, finishes what it starts. That version doesn't hesitate when opportunity knocks.
But here's the question no one likes to ask.
What happens if that version of you never becomes real?
Most people think wasting potential is dramatic. Dropping out, giving up, public failure. It's not.
Wasting potential is subtle. It's scrolling instead of studying, comfort instead of courage, excuses instead of execution.
It's telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Over and over again.
And tomorrow becomes a year.
Let me tell you a story.
There was a young man who was always called gifted. Teachers praised him, friends admired him. His parents believed in him. He was intelligent, creative, full of promise.
But he had one habit.
He waited.
He waited for the perfect mood, the perfect plan, the perfect moment.
He consumed books but never applied them. Watched motivational videos but never moved. Dreamed about success but never suffered for it.
Years passed.
The praise stopped, the expectations faded, the world moved on.
And one day he looked around and realized something painful. People who were once behind him were now far ahead.
Not because they were more talented, but because they were more consistent.
This is the brutal truth about potential.
Potential means nothing without action.
In fact, potential can be dangerous. It can make you comfortable. It can make you believe that because you could do something, you eventually will.
But ability without urgency is a trap.
Psychologists call it self-handicapping. We delay, we procrastinate, we distract ourselves. Not because we're lazy, but because we're afraid.
Afraid of trying and failing. Afraid of discovering our limits. Afraid that maybe we're not as special as we were told.
So we protect our ego.
We say, I didn't really try. That way, if we fail, it doesn't count.
But here's the cost no one talks about.
Every time you choose comfort over growth, you reinforce a weaker identity.
You don't just waste time. You reshape who you are.
Habits become character. Character becomes destiny.
Read that again.
If you consistently choose distraction, you become a distracted person. If you consistently avoid difficulty, you become someone who avoids life.
And slowly, almost invisibly, your standards drop.
You tolerate mediocrity. You accept average. You make peace with good enough.
Until one day you look at your life and feel a quiet dissatisfaction you can't explain.
You feel it at night. When everything is silent. When there are no notifications to hide behind.
A whisper. This isn't what you're capable of.
That whisper is painful. Because deep down, you know it's true.
Here's the turning point.
Imagine yourself at 80 years old, sitting alone, looking back.
Not at what you did, but at what you didn't do.
The business you never started. The skill you never mastered. The risks you never took. The conversations you never had.
Regret is heavier than failure.
Failure teaches. Regret haunts.
When you fail, at least you know. When you never try, you always wonder.
And wonder is a slow poison.
You might be young right now. You might think there's time. And technically, you're right.
But time has a personality.
It rewards the decisive and punishes the hesitant.
The world does not wait for you to feel ready.
Someone else is practicing while you're planning. Someone else is building while you're doubting. Someone else is becoming what you wish to be.
Let me ask you something uncomfortable.
If nothing changes in your daily habits, Where will you be in 5 years? Be honest.
Not where you hope, not where you fantasize, where your current actions are leading.
That answer should either excite you or terrify you.
Because success is rarely about massive breakthroughs. It's about small disciplines repeated daily.
Wake up when you said you would. Finish what you started. Do the hard thing first.
Boring? Maybe.
Powerful? Absolutely.
The cost of wasting your potential isn't just a lower income or a smaller house.
It's identity erosion.
It's looking in the mirror and knowing you settled.
It's watching others live lives you once imagined for yourself.
It's explaining to your children why you almost did something great.
And here's the harsh truth.
No one is coming to rescue your potential.
Not your parents, not your friends, not your circumstances.
You are both the problem and the solution.
But that's not depressing. It's empowering.
Because if you are responsible, you are also in control.
You can decide, today, that comfort is no longer your master.
You can decide that discipline is not punishment, but self-respect.
You can decide that your future self deserves effort from your present self.
Imagine building momentum. One disciplined day, then another, then another.
Confidence starts to grow, not from compliments, but from kept promises to yourself.
That's how identity changes.
You stop seeing yourself as potential. You start seeing yourself as someone who executes.
And execution is rare.
In a world addicted to distraction, focus is a superpower.
In a world full of talkers, doers stand out.
So the real question isn't whether you have potential.
You do.
The real question is this:
Will you pay the price to unlock it? Or will you pay the price of regret?
because both have a cost.
One costs effort. The other costs your life unlived.
Years from now, you will either thank yourself or you will wish you had started today.
Choose carefully.
Your future is watching.
Yeah, and we are at the end of our today's talk. And I really enjoyed it. And thanks for watching till the end. And I hope you learned something from it.
You can support us by liking the video and subscribing to our channel.
See you in the next talk.